Here we are, back on the mine hunting trail again. A rocky canyon.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Boy, there's a relic. It looks like this was a mill, the way it's on the hillside. Here's the waste rock pile. Pretty good size, I would say.
Okay, Julie's making her way into the last chance mine here. This is a huge timbered adit. It's probably about, what, 12 feet wide?
Boy,
About 12 feet
and just
tall.
about as tall.
Yeah, it's almost like a perfect square.
So here we go, Frank, into the last chance.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you, my man. Wow, look at the big anchors.
I know. Aren't they huge?
Yeah. Look how big that is. Here's another big timbered section. It's been all pretty stable so far. Yeah, there's some opening up above that mess. Look at that. Here we've come to another nice timbered section. Looks a little unstable from the rock on the floor. What's that?
Bell barbecue.
Okay.
Barbecue flavored. Bell.
Bell. Well, we've gone quite a ways in this beast and not much has happened. A few timbered sections like this. I got a feeling something might be happening right around here though.
What's that going right up there?
I do. So here is an intersection. This goes to the right.
You never know.
There's some starting fluid.
But anyway, the tunnel continues.
Here's a big angled section of timbering with red reflective tape on it. A little different.
Look how smooth the ceiling is.
And a piece of ladder. Julie always likes to see the ladders. So does Frank. Here's a bucket, a pair of gloves. Look at that big anchor or cradle for something. Looks like it would hold a shaft of some sort.
Yeah, maybe there's something there. Maybe a twig or something.
Okay, now we got something going on here. There we go, you guys.
What's that?
Here's a controller for these pneumatic chutes. That is one heavy duty gate, isn't it? Man, that's some heavy duty stuff. That's 1/2 inch steel here. So that was an interesting intersection. That's your access to upper parts of this mine. It looks like this was an ore pass because it's pretty well worn. Here's a little piece of ladder. Oh boy. It says 266. No DR. I think we're almost at the end of this. Yeah, I think so. Big track in here. Looks like another ore pass of some sort. There's a piece of the track to show what size it is. Not quite full size, I guess. Pretty heavy duty though. So this is going to be the face of the main haulage adit. Okay, this is taking a right where those big chutes were. This looks like an older chute here. Plugged solid. Bit of a stope, a nice pillar. Very nice pillar. Nice stope. And then the end. Yep, that's the end. We've been seeing quite a few of these short cables. It must be something that they inserted this into a hole and then they can tie something off with that. Looks like there was some wire here probably used for communications or blasting, maybe. But here's the load count in yellow marker.
These ladders to the 6,600 level. Tom's going first. These ladders are in pretty good shape. And there's platforms. So it's not one straight shot.
A little tight there.
And these ladders have the 3 nails on both sides of each rung, and they're notched, which makes them really safe and sturdy.
Switching over. This one has a large pipe alongside of it, 2 pipes.
And so you transfer to the other platform and go up the next ladder, and then transfer back over to the other platform, and it alternates like that all the way up. We just don't know how tall this is. It could be 200 feet, 500 feet, or maybe 100 feet. Can you see the top?
Nope.
Oh, God.
I left the second section here.
500-foot ladder system. I know. Or 600 feet.
It's a little tight on the backpacks. I'm at the second section here, switching over to the third. They're not real steep. This is the top of the ladder. Frank and Julie are still down here. Here comes Julie up the ladder.
He's ringing bells.
Okay, let me get out of your way here. Well, there's a Hercules box. And then there's some blasting caps, explosives and caps. So this is the level. There's some kind of funny looking graffiti. Let's go this way a little ways. This looks like it was an incline shaft. Probably going to the outside. It's got a big blocker there. See, there's one of those cables. They drill a hole, they put that bar end of the cable with the loop on it into the hole, and then they put a steel wedge it in there. This looks like some flexible vent line. Yep. Bemis Bro Bag Company, St. Louis. Boy, I bet you could move some ore through here. Look at the grizzly down to an ore drop. It goes down to the haulage level where we came up from. And then another big grizzly here. They were moving some ore. These chutes would have come in from the upper levels. Look at, there are three doors there. And then this big area here where they could collect the ore and scrape it into the grizzly. And then the other grizzly is over there. So this is kind of just a storage area. And all the wire again. Either communication or blasting or something. It's not for lighting. Big mine. Julie's taking a break. She's a little roughed up still from her abuse this summer. Here comes Frank up the ladder with his orange hard hat. Did you do that?
It's Frank. Come on, you gotta get one place.
Well, I don't want to knock a rock down on Frank's head, so I'm staying still. Look at the load count. That snakes around. And then this is a stick used for stemming the hole after they drilled. And they would take this stick and put rock and clay into the hole so the blast didn't come out the drill hole. That's looking back at the grizzly and at the top of the ladders. There's another ore pass here. You can see the old curved piece of track that the ore cars would come and dump into there. And it says to the 922 DA. Well, let's go this way, Julie. Frank will catch up. Oh boy. Oh, let's go look at the junk. Oh boy. Look at all the junk here. Track, timbers, ladders, buckets. Okay, let's go back to the main one before we get separated from Frank. Somebody made an arrow.
Yeah.
Piece of bent. Is that drill plate? Yeah, that's drill steel. That one must have gotten stuck and twisted, bent. Let's follow the overhead pipe for now.
Yeah, we'll take the main tunnel.
You can see where they've had heavier equipment in here by the tracks there. Tire tracks. This mine must be from the 1970s, I'm guessing, when it was last worked. Okay, that goes up a long ways.
I submitted it the other day, sent Tom this stuff. I always heard it was a big line, but I thought it was all going to leave it off, and, you know.
Another piece of drill steel.
Well, it was.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think something like this is relatively safe. Any dates?
Union Carbide,
Oh, yeah, it's,
22 pieces, Los Angeles. The Republic Supply for Control. Yeah, this has enough in the big one.
Here's a ladder for you, Frank.
I heard you.
oh, I just,
You're gonna like that one.
There you go.
that was the subconscious.
No, you have to do that all the time.
How much just goes up one piece?
Oh no, look again.
At the end, look at the white face.
Oh, look at the big,
Ouch. Another blasting cap box or two.
With all the blasting pattern, you know, it's like X's.
Looks like the face, huh, Frank?
Yep.
Of this particular drift.
Let's face it, Tom, we're at the face. So we found here in the mine a pair of rubber coveralls, yellow in color, that the miners probably wore.
And
So-
Julie's doing a nice job of modeling them.
She is, right.
Yeah, probably waterproof, so when you're drilling and stuff,
The water, yeah.
you don't get all full of water.
Because the water was used in the drills, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You
Good
are
job, Julie.
correct, Frank.
Keep the heat and dust down, right?
There's a tag on here, can't read it, but
Let's go these away.
that's kind of cool. Yeah, it looks old.
Oh boy. I can see how you could get mixed up in here. Holy crap. That looks like it stops there. This is one big mine. It's more of the modern style of mines. I kind of like those old hand dug with the pick. Those seem to have more charm to me, but these are cool too, the more industrial style. Interesting in their own way. Bigger, that's for sure. A crosscut. I see a ladder. Of course. Always a ladder. Looks like it goes to just a small pocket that's been excavated. And this is going to be the end here, it looks like. So I came across that bridge. It goes up into this big stope. way up there. Ladders and more timbering, and the pipes go up in there. Crazy stuff. What a crazy mind. No. This is a little crosscut. Let's just take a quick look. See what it does. There's a big pillar in the middle there. All kinds of junk. Pipe and track and timbers. Pipes everywhere down here.
Oh, danger explosive powder magazine.
Powder magazine. First one of those we've seen.
Yeah, here's where they kept the explosives.
Maybe they're still in there.
Danger explosive.
There's a piece of an old Hercules box on the door there.
Well, Tom, open the door, see what's there.
Ready?
Yep, empty. But it's got the wooden floor like they always seem to have.
I think this is going to end over here. Yep, I think so. They've just cleaned this whole area out. Look at think what a force it must take to bend these drill steels.
Yeah.
It looks like a pretzel.
Is that for like an explosion?
I think they get stuck and they,
Oh, yeah.
and then when they blast out the rest of it and run it over with their machines, that it gets bent up. Pretty big room here. That's, yeah, this is a big industrial mine. There's the wires again. Look at all the track up in there. Look at all that track. That size of this pillar, it's 6 feet wide.
It's like a big collapse here. It's like folding. May not be a collapse, it's just where they put all the boulders.
Backfilled?
Backfill?
Back there, yeah. Like the stove. They probably have gone through.
Well, we're still rolling around this old mine. There's a bunch of timbers for track ties. That goes as far as I can see that way.
What's over there?
Is this our ladder to the next level?
I don't think so from the looks of it. It's your mine exploring ladder
Oh, there you go, Frank.
Oh.
with your hemp rope.
Oh, my.
Tom, climb up there, that'd be awesome footage. Mad lad.
Mad Lad strikes again.
Come on, Tom, go up there, free climb.
I might. There's an old wooden box. What's that all about? There's your finally a wood box of
There's it's a wooden,
Hercules, I'm thinking.
yeah, Hercules.
It's not one of the older ones, but it's...
Yep. High explosives, dangerous.
It's a reinforced box.
Blasting caps.
Yeah, probably blasting caps on.
I think that's a blasting caps box. They always have those metal rivets
Yeah,
on the edges.
reinforced edges so they don't
Yeah.
fall apart. Corners. I like looking at the shipping labels on the stuff. Around Tacoma, we were finding a lot of stuff for Charlie Brown. You know Charlie Brown.
Right.
He was he was a senator, but he started off in Shoshone.
Those all go into the stopes,
Yeah, those are ore passes that come out of the stopes, I think.
because they block them off when they're done using it.
Yeah, so stuff doesn't come falling out of there and bash into you.
AWG.
20 gauge wire.
But if you look here, I think there's something going up maybe. Is it? Oh, no, there isn't.
Drill bit stuck in there.
Branching drift to the left. We checked all the stuff out to the right. And look at this big.
This is an inclined shaft, Frank, with had a lift on it at one time.
Oh, yeah, we're at the bottom of an inclined shaft. Look at that. And they blocked it off. They quit using it.
I wonder if the ladders keep going up.
They probably do.
Okay, this is looking up this inclined shaft. It's in kind of rough shape. This is probably one of the older parts of the mine here. This probably hasn't been used for a long time. They've got it sealed off here where I'm standing. You can see behind me there. This is partially backfilled. And beyond it there are still the track ties and some timbering further on. There's Miss Julie. $702 something. Some more timbering. This looks like a little older section here. Yeah, those look considerably older. Well, let's go see what it does. Curiosity always gets the best of me. I think it's ending here, but... yeah, that's come in from somewhere. That might be a good look at the vein here, though.
Okay, Tom is on a 2,000-foot ladder.
All right, you jokers, we'll see you later.
See ya.
Okay, Tom's making his descent back down to the main haulage tunnel. We're going to go down and turn. We only keep one person on the ladder at a time. That way, in case a rock gets dropped down, it won't hurt somebody that's lower.
That's the first step. Second step.
Okay.